We're eating right out here.
MashaAllah, you get
We're
me?
eating right out here.
And
This geezer's funny, you know.
David Central.
what's up, guys? It's your boy David Central back with another amazing mukbang video, guys. And I'm super excited today because I have an absolutely amazing individual with me today, guys. This guy is an absolute inspiration to myself also because he is so young, and especially at a time like this when a lot of the youngsters are looking at doing, you know, very bad things and acting cool and like gangsters and stuff like that. This kid here, guys, young man, is really paving the way for the youth, and I do believe he is going to be the future, guys. You know, he's been doing amazing things on YouTube, Instagram. He's been doing amazing videos, guys, and I thought, you know what, I have to bring him on to have a chat, guys. I'm going to introduce you to no other than LIKKLE UMAR. How you doing, boy? You good, yeah?
My brother video, obviously.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
you
bro.
good, yeah?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
By the way,
bro.
we're turning LIKKLE UMAR to Big UMAR today. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, we are at Peppers.
Sick geezer, bro. You sick geezer, bro.
Guys, we're in Peppers in Walsall right now. They also have other branches in Lozals and Alum Rock, guys. What we have is so much food. This is a gourmet burger stacked with a chicken breast fillet. So basically like the super duper burger, but also like the chicken stacker burger, right? We've got the chicken paninis. We've got chicken, peri-peri chicken and rice. We've got the chili cheese nuggets, guys. We've got popcorn chicken. We've got peri-peri fries. We've got curly fries.
But
We've
these
got a whole
wings here,
chicken.
yo. These
We've
wings
got the
here.
wings. He's been eyeing
They
them.
got my iPhone.
And this is also their mixed king burger, which contains turkey bacon.
That's halal, isn't it?
And turkey bacon is turkey bacon, guys. It has a beef patty and a chicken patty, guys, right? And also, just to show you what's inside this, it's a gourmet cheeseburger, chicken breast, cheese slice. They've got onions, tomatoes, salad. Guys, this is an absolute madness. We've got Algerian sauces. Let's tuck in and then we'll start having a chat, bro.
Yeah, man.
How about what are you going for? You want your wing first, didn't you, bro?
Fries from, yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. No, bro.
What's the burger saying?
Taste it. And then when I got the chicken side of it, yeah. And then the wings.
These wings are fire, you know.
Come on.
Beautiful.
We're getting factory now. So, guys. I said, I've been doing YouTube videos and we were planning to do this for a long time, innit? But we never got around
It's been
to
a while,
it.
you know, lads.
But you know what? We got around to it. And so, Umar, tell us, man, how did it all start? Bro? How did your journey to YouTube start? Especially at a time, as I said, when a lot of these kids from the end and that are trying to be cool and they don't want to be on camera, right? Like they're making videos, doing it, yeah? For you to be one of the lads and have loads of mates but decide to do YouTube, what made you go to YouTube, bro?
1 second.
And keep eating. Don't worry about the camera, bro. Eat as much as you want.
Basically, when I was like in year 9 or something, innit? I was on some like TV show.
Really?
Like they came to my school to do like interviews, innit? It was on Channel 4 and that. It was about like it was like a documentary about British people and Pakistani people in like different environments.
Okay.
So us as Pakistani people, we went to Tamil, so like a full white environment where it's like there's only like 12 Asians in Tamil. I have like God knows how many people there's 12 Asians and there was 12 of us that went to Tamil as well. We doubled the population.
Okay.
So obviously I was on TV in like year 9 when I was in like year 9. I was like 14 at the time. So since then, that's really kind of how I started YouTube.
And what was the show about, really, like just school?
Yeah, it was about white people in a Pakistani environment and Pakistani people in a white environment.
Okay, so like that was the whole basis of it, right? Okay, so they were sort of judging, okay, how was any racism, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
the whole point of it. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to ask. Like I was trying to get to the nitty because I understood that. Okay, there's different communities, but sometimes the viewers want to understand why that is the case. Because nowadays there is a multicultural society, but people don't like to realize racism is still a big thing, right?
Yeah, 100%. And then
okay, before we begin, we haven't done the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Literally burger. Just remember, guys, we're starving, but we're opening our fast, by the way. So. Okay, cool.
got it, yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, yeah.
So basically, I must have been on the phone to one of my boys at one of the times, yeah. And he was just explaining all the stuff about obviously on TV now you can do much more stuff.
Okay.
One of my close veterans, one of my close boys, and he just gave me the idea to do YouTube on the time. Like I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it wasn't for him. I'll be honest with you. So if he never gave me the idea to do YouTube, I wouldn't be sitting here with you right now munching all this food, bro.
Really?
If it wasn't for that one individual.
You want to name him, or do you think he doesn't know?
Yeah, obviously I name him. My brethren SM in it. Sam. Obviously, if it wasn't for him, man wouldn't be doing YouTube right now.
Okay, sick.
Because he's the one who gave me the idea. Never ever before would I have thought to do YouTube.
Okay.
Never ever would I have thought to do YouTube before in my life.
And then, like, were you like a bit of a prankster when you were younger? Like,
Yeah, when I was younger, I was a bit like in school, innit? It's school, like everyone messed about in school, innit?
well, not everyone I messed about. You probably did, but not everyone did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Everyone does. Everyone has them days, you know what I
yeah.
mean?
What I mean is, some people are more like active than others, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, what's going to happen? You created your channel, right? Now, were any of the lads saying anything?
The same day I created my channel, the same day I released the video.
Really? What video was that? GCSE videos, no?
1 sec.
Have a drink.
Yeah, man. The first ever video was a Q&A.
Okay.
Yeah, first ever video was a Q&A, basically about why I'm doing YouTube, where I've started from, this, that. That's where it was started from.
Okay. And then what happened in that video? What were we speaking about in the video?
Just, I put on like my snap on my Insta.
Have some water, have a drink, because you know what? The food is
My
spicy.
voice
It's
is
spicy.
gone, man.
Yeah. You know why, guys?
No, it's not that spicy. I swallowed it down wrong. You know what I mean? It went down the wrong side.
Yeah, and so we having a fat munch and this is mad, isn't
Trust
it?
me,
Right,
fat
okay.
munch, bro.
Continue then, bro, tell me.
Yeah, what were you saying, bro?
In the video, what was happening? I know, because you know what it did, guys? When you open your fast, your mind and the food is
Yeah,
on
your
it.
mind's
So,
everywhere,
so
man.
don't worry, you know, I'm in the same position right now, bro.
Bro, I don't even think I'm able to bite this burger, bro. Oi, it's leaking everywhere as well. I don't even think I'm able to bite this burger, bro. We'll find out, lads.
Gourmet burger in as well, you know.
Fire.
Fine.
And then, yeah, I put questions on my Snap on my Insta, like, I'm doing a Q&A, my first ever video, ask me questions. Like, people were just saying why you start YouTube, what influenced you, like, who, this, that, like, just general questions about, because I was young then at the time, I was like 14. I think I was 15 actually, yeah, I just turned 15 when I started YouTube, just turned 15. Obviously I'm 16 right now. And then that was just when I first started YouTube. It's
Okay.
maybe about 2 years next
Okay.
month.
And then what happened?
When I released my first video, I got 1,000 subscribers in a day.
Really?
1,000 subscribers in a
Is it
day.
the whole school or something or what?
I don't know what it was or what, but that was my first ever day I released YouTube
1,000 subscribers in a day, that's mad!
in a day, fam. Wallah, I was so
It took me a
gassed.
long time to get 1,000 subscribers.
Well, I was so gassed, like, I don't know if I was like 1,000 people subscribed to me that quick. I was like,
One day?
because I was a kid as well. Not even a day, a couple of hours, a matter of hours. I was a kid as well. And you know when you're a kid and you just get all that stuff, it amazes you, you know what I mean? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a sick thing, but
I'm surprised, you know, one day, that's it.
literally one day.
Mashallah, mashallah.
Mashallah, my bro.
Bro, do you know 1,000 is so hard to get in a day? Like no, hard to get anyway. The first 1,000, in my opinion, like everyone says it's a landmark. Well, not everyone will do it today.
Yeah, it is.
It took me a long time to get 1,000 subscribers. Really? Okay, so what's happened then? So you got gas, like yo, 1,000 subscribers.
And then I released another video. Wait, that first video, it got like
After the rice is really good, bro.
overnight, it got like 10k views.
Yeah.
Overnight.
10K?
My first ever video. My first ever
Okay,
video.
tell me how did that? Why you think? Reckon were you quite popular in school or what was it?
I don't know, but I was just gassed, man. I was like,
I reckon,
because
you
that
know what?
TV show as well.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it was mainly because that TV show, I'll be honest with you. Because everyone was like, oh, that's that kid from that TV show. He's on YouTube. This is that. Let's just watch it, see how it is. And I released another video a couple days later. I think I done, was it the football video or the prank calling video? I don't know. I think it was one of them two. And then they all just got sick views. And then after a while, I took a break for some reason, and I was not meant to take a break. And then since then, I've been trying to get it back up. You know, if I was consistent, I would have had a lot more subscribers and a lot more views. But I took like about a 3-4 month break with no videos, no
Why?
uploading, nothing. It was, I don't know, man. I was just not motivated, man. Like, I think I just finished. It was summer holidays. I wasn't just motivated enough. I was doing other stuff in summer as well. Summer I was just with the lads, you know, one of them. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have done so much stuff during that summer. But
So now that's a very interesting point, mate. There. It's a very, very interesting point, and you're gonna realize where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Bro, this burger's massive, bro.
The people you around, my brother. Did anyone of them at any point when you were there saying to you, why you're not making videos?
Yeah, everyone.
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 Okay. So why did you follow that advice?
I was just a bit lost, man.
Do you reckon you were gassed thinking, okay, I've made it now? Like,
No,
in that
it
sense,
was
you
not
know
like
what I
that. I
mean?
was just lost.
Okay.
Like, everything just happened to me too soon.
So what do you mean you didn't like it, the clout for that one? Right?
It was alright, but it just happened to me too soon. It was way too soon it happened to me.
Oh, you weren't ready in terms of the
I
consistency,
wasn't
like
ready for it. I wasn't
the
ready
work
for
rate,
it.
what you had to do,
I wasn't ready for it.
Okay, so because you never had any ideas to do videos, you mean? As well? And you couldn't think of what should I do?
I was just lost. My mind was all over the place. Like, I wanted to, but I physically just couldn't.
Okay.
And then I started year 11.
So you walk around school, everyone saying, yo.
Yeah, that's how it was. Like, even if
Tell me about this, what?
like, people were taking pictures of me, bro. Like, if
Really?
I went to Star City and that.
Because, man.
Well, people were taking pictures of me, bro. It was sick, fam. Like, I
Yeah.
was gassed, fam. I was like, yo.
Okay.
Man's coming up to me asking for pictures of me, bro. I was a kid, fam. I'm still a kid, but you know then, bro, this burger is not staying in one place, bro.
Well, eat it however you can.
It's not a bit of a mad one, lads. I can't even lie. But yeah, people were just coming up to me asking me, yo, for pictures, this, that. I was like, yo, they're asking me for pictures. I was gassed, bro.
And you were thinking, yo, this is mad, innit? And then what happened? What started happening after that? So you had a break, right? People telling you to do it. What made you come back on it?
I was at school one day, you get me, and I was just chatting to a couple of the lads that were saying to me, yo, you just need to get back on the video, man. You just need to, if that's what you really want to do, you should follow it, you get me? Because if that's what you really want to do, you just go chase your dream, fam. And then that woke me up, fam. And then I thought that same day I went home and recorded a video. It was the, what video was it? Different types of secondary school students.
Comedy video?
Yeah, like a skit. It was like a skit. My first ever skit that I recorded ever. My first ever skit. It was, yeah, different types of secondary school students. And that got actually, it was alright, you know.
Okay.
That was alright, so, and then, yeah. And then I recorded a football video after that.
What reactions?
And
Reactions?
No, like Power League, like football, like crossbar challenge and that.
Oh, yeah, because I don't watch football really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I released. This burger is not staying in one place.
Bro, listen, we're eating. Eat however you want to eat. Obviously, if I have anything on my face, you let me know. If you have anything on your face, I'll let you know, right? And that's it. Look at me. There you go. So, boss, tell us more than. I know, it's going on everywhere because you got.
Everywhere.
And I made sure you got the bigger burger, you know that? You got a massive chicken fillet in there?
Yeah,
I made sure. I looked at my burger, like, you know what?
Yeah.
Because obviously, you know, I learned in life, bro. And you know, Islam, I went on a Jamaat once, you get me, Islamic Jamaat and that, you get me, with Dawat Islami and that, you know what I mean, the stretchment and that. And they said, you know what, Qasmi, the guy said it, and I always remember this, what he said? He goes, you know, as a Muslim, right? He goes, you know, if there's the last boti, the
last piece of chicken,
he goes, imagine you're sitting there and you're eating, because you had curry there, right? And it was ghost, I still remember, everyone sat on the floor eating. And he said, you know, when you just mentioned it, he goes, look, when you got the last boti, he goes, a real Muslim brother, he goes, he'll give his brother what he wants for himself. And you know what he said? He said, as a Muslim, what you do is you look at that, and even though it probably looks better and it's your favorite boti, but you know he wants it, or it should be better for him, you'll give it to him instead. And that's the reward there, and that's what they've got to be thinking. Like when I looked at both things, nowhere will I remember that moment. I was like, hold up, that burger's bigger. Let me give it to him because he's, you know what I mean? What you'd want for yourself, you give someone else.
100%.
But I didn't realize it's gonna be so like no. But anyway, let's get back to you, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I came back to school, and everyone was like, "Yo, you got back on this, that." Like,
Yeah.
I was with my brethren again. They proper enjoyed the video. And a couple of my brethren were coming up to me saying, "Yo, you smashed the video. The video was this, that." And since then, that's what got me. Like, it gave me the confidence to come back. Like, it wasn't really about confidence in the first place. It was just about paving my way, my own way. Because everyone has a different way to come up, you get me?
Yeah.
Everyone has their own way of lifting themselves and doing their own things. And that was my own way.
Okay.
Like, for me, I needed, like, approval.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, because I was so young back then as well. I'm still young, but I was even younger then. And I didn't know that what I would be doing, people would like it. But now, I don't really care what people like. I do it for myself, bro.
And you know what? You got lucky. See, Allah writes everything, right? God writes everything. The thing is, why you got lucky is, I don't think that was a good mindset to have initially. But you got lucky because of people around you. And let me tell you what I mean. imagine the people around you said, "What the heck are you doing?" You would have stopped. But see,
yeah.
it was real. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you were so. You know how many people, bro, people put off. There's so many people, so many talents out there who get put off from their dreams, right? The 7-Up mojito, by the way, apparently it's not fire. Have you tasted it before?
I had the
7-Up
berry
mojito.
one. The berry one's fire.
I haven't had this one before.
The red berry's fire.
But, it's fire. It's different, isn't it?
Let's try this.
Kind of minty taste.
What burger is this?
That's the mixed king. It's got
Is
beef
that
patty.
That's not that, innit?
Oh, so that's different beef. This is different beef.
Peri, innit?
It's very chicken, grilled chicken, turkey rasha, cheese inside of that.
Well, let's try it, lads.
But, it's a different sauce in there, isn't it? I think it's the honey.
Algerian, is that Algerian?
Algerian there.
Look, it's dripping.
Yeah, I thought it was that sauce, the hollandaise.
It's Algerian still.
I think that one. But yeah, which burger do you prefer? I like both. That's
I like
you
this
prefer that
I
one?
prefer this one, you know.
I do like both of them though.
Fire, bro.
Turkey rasha in there as well, you know what I mean? But yeah, go on.
I've never had turkey rasher before, you know.
No. You like it?
Never in my life.
You like it?
Yeah, it's right, though.
It's nice and it's something different.
Yeah, it's something different. Like, I always thought it was haram, fam, I'll be honest with you. But it's not haram, innit?
It's turkey bacon.
Yeah.
So, I was saying, G, yeah. Obviously, you started building, and you know what? In terms of the people, it's good that they were supportive of you. So now, have you faced any negativity as you've been building it though? At some point, you must have had any family members, Asian family members, bro.
Oh, no,
Guaranteed.
they all like what I'm doing, you know. Like my mom
Really?
actually, my mom actually tells me to go make videos.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom loves what I do, but what I mean is with cousins. You must receive some negativity, bro. Like,
Yeah, I see like from people like just people in like you know what I mean. People you see, like people you used to go to school with, like people like that. You get me?
oh, yeah.
They don't say nothing to your face, but like just behind your back, you give me the chat shit about yeah, like socials. You know what I mean? Socials gives people a more, it gives them the voice they don't have in real life, man.
Fake accounts and shit like that.
Literally, 100% like that.
I don't understand why do people make fake accounts.
I don't know, man. It's so annoying, fam. Like you can do so much better stuff with your life, but you choose to do that. I don't understand.
Like you know, like even me and you doing this video together right now, right? There are gonna be people out there who are not gonna like it, right? But guys,
we're eating right out here.
mashallah, you get
We're
me?
eating right out here.
And you know, I think you gotta realize that. Like, that's why I brought him on because you know, in the youth, you know, we gotta talk about this, bro. The youth, Asian youth as well, black youth, white youth, everything. From the ghetto areas, deprived areas, like for example, you know, we haven't come from big rich ends, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
we ain't come from the rich ends, bro.
We've come from the hood, straight up, you know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people, they don't think about doing social media. You know the reason why I do? My brother, you're gonna be surprised. The reason why I do these videos is so that the youth might look at me. Because when we grew up, bro, I'll tell you straight, when I'm growing up, bro, we used to look up and we used to think, the people in the end, the ones who were rated were the people who used to sell drugs or, you know, whatever, and they were fighting and they were cool, we thought they were cool.
Yeah.
But my mum always taught me, you know, still, you gotta be a good person, you gotta do good things. So I still had other dreams. I thought maybe I'm gonna be a lawyer, maybe I'll do this, you know what I mean? But a lot of my friends around me, they were a bit different, right? And they still thought about doing that. And I think in the Asian communities, I thought, you know what, especially, or even whether it's black or white, right? In the deprived area, I thought, you know, let me make my videos to show these kids that, yo, if I make it tomorrow, kids are going to look now and think, oh, no, we don't need to be a drug dealer. We can be a YouTuber, we can be an influencer, because we can make money doing that as well.
That's right, 100%.
And for you to do that, what inspired you in terms of, you know, did you have any other YouTubers you were looking at? What made you not go that way, bro? Like, because I'm very curious about this.
Literally nothing I had.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, what I was saying here before, my brethren, when my brethren said to me, I had no idea about YouTube. I used to watch YouTube, like, don't get me wrong, I used to watch, like, Sidemen, KSI, and them, like FIFA videos. But I had no intention of becoming a YouTuber.
Okay.
Literally, not one thought in my head. Every day was like, oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Never ever did I think that until my brethren told me that day. I was on the phone to him at like, what, 4 o'clock in the morning or something. Stupid time, just talking about random stuff. He talking to me about, yo, you got like a little bit of stuff now you can gain from it. What can we do to gain from it? And then he had the idea to become a YouTuber. And since that day, this is what I'm doing right now. Literally, since that day, it'll be... I remember the day, it was on the 28th of May, 2019. The day I made my YouTube channel, 28th of May, 2019. When as soon as he told me, that's the second I made it. I think even he made it for me.
You want to hear something? When I made a show called Rocky's World, you ever seen that? Yeah, you ever seen it? I got all the little kids from Aston, my nephew, the nieces, person on it. Yeah. and that was around May 2019. Yeah. But then I fell off for a little while after I did the show.
Yeah, same. I fell off for it.
And then it's mad that you said that, bro. Like, yo, that's mad. That's such a coincidence. It's around about that time as well. I don't know the exact date because you can check that out when it was Rocky's World. The first episode come out. But anyways, it's not about me. It's about you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Let's carry on talking. But tell me more about your visions for the future, bro. Like, yo, you're building this brand. You've obviously you're not camera shy. You've never been camera shy, right? Which is a blessing. And I think that at your age is very, very, very good to be in a position where you think in YouTube, you're doing this. Obviously, it takes time to build. But what is your vision for the future? What are you gonna do?
To be honest with you, I've always wanted to have my own TV show.
Same here.
Have my own TV show, like pitch my own TV show, script it, and maybe even feature in it. Like that.
Yeah.
Direct it, script it, and even maybe feature in it as well. Like I've always had that mad idea always.
Okay.
Maybe in the next couple of years, inshallah. But for now, I'm gonna try to stick to YouTube, develop myself as much as I can, adapt to new stuff, and just carry on with what I'm doing right now. Because at the moment I'm so young, I still got time to improve on what I'm doing. You get me?
You gotta be patient. You gotta keep going.
You gotta be patient, 100%. That's the right word.
And so building, like, in terms of your brand now, right? What are the future videos? What are we gonna see from you? Or what are we thinking? Have you got any ideas?
I've got a couple of videos I ain't posted yet.
Okay.
I do this series on my channel. It's called Behind the Studio. We interview musicians, artists, just artists in general, singers, rappers. I interview them and ask them questions about how you're asking me right now, like a mukbang in it.
Yeah.
But behind the studio.
Yes.
I done one with Muki. I got another one coming with Sahil Zafran soon. And I just got a couple more in general. And I'm just gonna try get. That's a new series for me to develop on as well.
Okay.
So at the moment I've only got one out at the moment, and my channel's only one. So I've got a couple more to do at the moment. You get me? There's still a couple more to do, and man.
Okay, that's good. And I think that's something that we relate on.
Yeah.
Because obviously I like doing interviews. I actually started off doing interviews, inspirational interviews. And I'm like, but I think that, it's good to learn as well though, because when you're sitting down with the people, you kind of build a connection, you learn more from them, and there's no better way to learn from someone about their life than to sit down with them. You know what I mean? You can message someone and say, oh hey, how's your life been? How did you go?
But
you
it's not like being here with them, innit?
You know what I mean? And but I think sometimes that's good. Some people don't want to do mukbangs as well. For example, bro, you'd be surprised. I have people who, if you came down to an interview, I could have interviewed them, right? Big names, but they don't want to eat on camera. So sometimes in this sense, I think, if it was just an interview, then maybe
it limits what you're talking about.
So sometimes it depends on it. That's one thing. So interviews are really good, because of that. You know what I mean? And as I said, bro, some big names. Don't want to eat on camera? You know what can you do?
But I like some football videos as well.
Football videos, yeah? Okay, cool. What do you mean by football videos? Like actually you playing football?
Yeah, we do challenges.
Okay.
There'll be 5-6 of us, yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of my bedrooms, we'll do 5-6 of us. We'll do 3 attempts at crossbar, 3 attempts at penalties, and 3 attempts at free kicks. So it's out of 9 in it. Whoever gets the lowest out of 9 gets red ass. So it's like a forfeit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yes.
Well, lads, comment down below if you want to be essential in the next football video.
I can't play football.
But still, you never know. You see what going? Comment down below.
You know what? You never know.
You never know.
Could be a laugh, innit? You know what I mean? But I'm not good at football. You gotta know that beforehand.
Right,
Best who cares?
Best you'll see the guy. See, you don't need to be good at football, trust me.
But you know what? I'm one of them guys that I fluke things sometimes. I probably get a one-off goal accidentally.
I'm not good at football as well, to be honest with you, but it's good for content. It's funny. If I get the least, my fans just leave it there. My fans, if I get the least out of 9, my fans are gonna watch me get rid of us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It creates content.
And you get punishment.
Yeah, you don't know what red house is.
No, I thought red house is just some saying that you got rid of.
This geez is funny, you know.
No, but that's what I thought. I thought red house is just man.
Basically, you
on the screen it just goes red.
Nah. Your ass is literally gets red. You stand on you beat in the goal.
Okay, I did not go that. I thought
you gotta look down, yeah. You be in the goal with your ass out, and they shoot at your ass.
But obviously you got trousers on, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
not your bed, not your
I know,
bed.
we have to mention that, I know, for the people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah.
That is mad. I didn't even know that, bro.
Sick geezer, you know. Hola, sick geezer.
I didn't even know that. Okay, so I don't think I'm down for the red ass because I'll tell you straight, bro. It would be funny. It would be funny though.
It would be funny.
But I'm not good at football, so I reckon I'd be the one who bloody loses. Unless you got other shit people there.
To be honest, everyone's good in their own way.
No, but you'd have to
It doesn't matter if you're shit or if you're good. You could be the best player and still lose the challenge. It's about luck.
Yeah.
If you get the crossbar, like if I shoot the ball now, I'm not certain it's gonna hit the crossbar. I might just hit it.
Yeah, but you still have to have a little bit of accuracy, trying to, you know what I
Like
mean?
it is about accuracy as well, but you know what I mean. Mainly it's about like.
Yeah?
Should we wait till,
No, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But you're always saying
Yeah, like
the crossbar.
mainly it's about you, but it could be about luck as well.
Okay.
Like the keeper could make the wrong save. Like for penalty, you might be shooting right. The keeper might want to shoot left. Save left.
Okay.
But entirely could be luck. You get me?
Yeah.
And you might miss it, but it might just go in as well.
Yes.
It just depends. You
You're
get me?
right.
But if you're certain that's gonna go in, then you're certain. You get me? It just depends on you.
I think we'd have to make sure that someone was kind of crap with all the You have to make sure someone else there cannot play football, bro.
Yeah.
Right? What do you reckon,
That's
guys?
mainly me, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. I can't play football.
Really?
I can, but like everyone has their shit days, you know. What I
Don't
mean?
worry about brother. I'm gonna watch the videos and find out. So yeah, man. Obviously, we haven't got long left, right? I'm gonna ask you, so what advice would you have for people out there now, like in terms of you being a youngster, you've been in YouTube, you got your vision for the future, you're doing amazing things, and
Basically,
what do you wanna say to the youth, especially who are not thinking about doing YouTube or thinking about doing YouTube or whatever? Give them your speech right now.
if you always have a dream and you believe that you're gonna be passionate about it and you believe that you can make it far in life, don't listen to other people, because obviously at the end of the day, it's you who's going down that path, not them. You know what I mean? So just stick to what you're doing and don't take shit from anyone else. And if you believe you're gonna go somewhere, then that's up to you. So at the end of the day, just do what you want to do, fam. Don't listen to anyone else. Listen to your heart, fam. Listen to your heart, man.
Listen to your heart, and you know what? I absolutely rate that, guy. That literally, it's a very strong message. And in terms of LIKKLE UMAR, he actually did get lucky in that sense that he had a very big crowd supporting him. But a lot of times, we can understand and appreciate that a lot of people don't don't get that. Right, I had a lot of negativity, bro. Right, that is great.
Don't get me wrong.
Negativity.
I still get a lot of negativity. Like people messaging me saying, "Yo, how's videos are shit, this, that." But
But the
end of the day, they watch my video,
Yeah.
so it gives me an extra view.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I
So,
think
you know
of it
what I
as. That's how I think of it as. Haters are
you biggest
blessings in
fans?
disguise.
Do you like your biggest
Yeah,
fans,
exactly,
really?
because they watch all my
Yeah.
videos and they're the ones who hate on me most. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're giving me extra views.
Exactly.
So to be honest, it's a win-win situation.
And that person, remember this, that person is more than likely going to watch. For example, if someone doesn't like you, they're more than likely going to watch this whole video.
100.
Every second, they are not
100%.
forwarding any of it. They can make sure they are watching right now every single second because
This is sick, geezer.
they
you
know
know.
the truth. They want to see where you messed up.
100%.
They want is he going to mess up? Blah, blah, blah. But don't worry, guys, we don't mess up here. You know what I mean? Even if we do mess up, we don't care. You know what I'm saying?
We don't
like,
care, lads.
guys, man, will fall over and still be alright.
We keep it stepping.
You get me? We keep it stepping and we keep going. I think that's what you gotta realize, guys. Like, I'm the kind of person you know, if I trip in public, I'll turn back and start laughing. So, like, guys, that's a trick, It's a trick. Look, okay, if someone trips over and they're like, going like that, it seems kind of worse.
Oh yeah, it makes the people like
than
makes them
stupid,
feel bad as well. innit?
But if you trip and then you just start laughing and look at everyone,
Like he's blessed off in it.
yeah, it's blessed off. I did like, it's cool. You know what I mean?
100%.
So it's like that. innit?
Sick geezer, you know.
But yeah, so it's been amazing, guys. I really appreciated you having it on. We're gonna continue eating. I know you're feeling hungry, yeah. Are you still feeling hungry? You full,
Yeah,
sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna be canning some food now as well, guys, right? Obviously we don't want to make it too long because you guys obviously we wanted you to make sure you're watching it, but also
Make sure you watch the whole video.
make sure you watch the whole video. Make sure you like the video.
And subscribe.
And
Don't
subscribe to the
forget to
channel.
subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. And comment what video you want to see him do next or me do next or
us
whatever.
do next as well.
Yeah, you get me? We could do we could do a collaboration, prank, anything, guys, together. Check out his content. Shout out his socials, bro.
My Snapchat LIKKLE.UMAR and my Instagram LIKKLE.UMAR. Basically, Snap and Insta the same.
So YouTube though, it's LIKKLE UMAR.
YouTube is LIKKLE UMAR, 2 Ks, 2 R's. And get me to 6K subscribers, man. Nearly on 6K. Literally touching it, fam. Touching it.
So,
go subscribe.
help him out, guys. Literally help him, right? Yeah. And guys, this guy's moving forward. He's doing amazing things. And I'm sure, no doubt, that, you know, within the next year, he's going to be blowing, inshallah. And this video is even, I think, a part of your journey. Isn't it, bro? It's a part of your journey, you know what I'm saying, fam? You get me? My brother, let's do this. Let's finish it with one thing. You know what I'm going to finish it with? And I hope you know. We gotta know. We gotta do it properly. We gotta do a loud one. You do a loud one, G, right? Or we gonna take the roof down, okay? Guys, make sure you like, comment, and share the video. Get following. Hope you really appreciated it. You got some advice. You enjoyed the food. Check out Peppers, guys. Especially if you're in Walsall. Check out in Walsall. If you're not in Walsall, check out the Lozals one or this what is it again? The Alan Rock one. Sorry, guys. I forgot Alan Rock as well, guys. We're going to finish it with a Naveed Central. Peace and love. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciated it.
Naveed Central.